In late September of last year, you might have seen this brightly colored school bus driving north and south on State Highway 14 in Wisconsin. Maybe you thought you were dreaming that a children's storybook had come to life. Well, this story indeed has two extraordinary characters. Singer-songwriter Cora and visual graphic artist José Luis Vìlchez. And they were passing through the Driftless, hometown to Cora, pausing on their journey in a converted school bus, an art and recording studio on wheels traveling 30,000 miles across North, Central, and South America, inspiring art, music, and community murals in their wake. I caught up with them right before their homecoming concert at Sadie Hollow outside of Viroqua, Wisconsin. We talked about their experiences so far, expected and unexpected. I was curious to know how they describe the Driftless region to the people they have met so far.
Well, I grew up in southwest Wisconsin.
It's really interesting because it reminds me so much of home in Nicaragua.
Lots of dairy farms.
We keep learning also in our travels that we are more similar than we are different.
Windy roads and beautiful rivers.
But the core things, our humanity, our shared humanity, is almost identical.
That's how I tend to describe home.
And returning home has changed Cora's thoughts about the Driftless.
I appreciate this place so much more, and all of the travel has only made that appreciation even deeper. So what's been so special about being here is just the people that form my roots here now.
In providing free murals and art workshops, they have created 18 murals to date in underserved communities since embarking on their travels. I asked them exactly what is the mission behind creating these murals and the goal of Cora's songwriting workshops.
I would say the main thing for me when it comes to the murals is to build communities and to show that if we unite forces, we can make something beautiful. And the more people, the more amazing things we can do together.
I am more inspired by writing about social issues and the realities that people are experiencing throughout the world, the disparities between different realities, and the truths that I see and that I'm observing throughout travel. That's what I'm trying to translate into poetry, and then from the poetry into music.
You go into towns that you talk to people when you go into paint a mural and say, we've been looking for someone to paint a mural. But then you learn that there's someone in town who paints murals, but it's not doing it for one reason or another. So in Nicaragua we have a saying that might exist in some of the words in English that says, en casa de herrero, cuchillo de palo, which means in the workshop of a person who makes knives, the family actually have wooden knives instead of metal knives, so or like in the house of someone who makes shoes, people are working bare feet, something like that.
And let's not forget that this is also a love story. When Cora and Jose first met, neither of them was sure whether it was a date or a business meeting. Over time, the ice broke, and now they happily have the same passion for one another that they have for their respective art. I wondered about how they complement each other in their work as collaborators.
Life rushes forward, then rushes back, and we thought we held the reins, overwhelmed trying to fill near impossible dreams, you and I the same.
I think we complement each other wonderfully.
The beauty and a relaxation that comes from letting go and letting other people in on the creative process.
I cannot do. Oh, if you
Being a very visual person, putting imagery through the words that Cora is saying and to the melodies that she's saying brings a lot of inspiration to me.
spend her precious youth with you, seeing and touching and tasting the world One life seems so unfair. Loving and hoping as changes unfurl. Even
We definitely have built up a trust with one another at this point that we don't even need to inspect each other's work.
I'm unsure.
So when we go and do shoot music videos, I like to listen to the song over and over again, and images start popping in my head.
I don't know, nor do you. So I'll say this right now when I still can. I adore you. I adore you.
And our collaboration is growing, and it's trying to find the place that really works, and we still are in the process of figuring all of that out, but we're really happy with the things that we've done.
You'll still have me, whether love or friend.
We can say, just let go of the reins and let the other person do what they do better.
You and
We always watch the final result together. Sometimes we don't. and then we have an oops, something happened, and we uploaded it without this, checking. But
you and
Cora Rose, José, the bus, and the terabytes of recorded and captured assets from their travels hit the road. They were headed to Cape Cod for a well-earned winter sojourn to indulge in some personal projects and to relax, because as José said, part of the journey is to enjoy ourselves. Cora told me that she feels that many, many hands are on the heartbeat of the project, and that they are so grateful for all the financial support from the very beginning. If you would like to learn more about the project and consider supporting them, please go to their website, Aren't We There Yet?, for more information. For now, we are grateful for their visit back to the Driftless, and we wish them safe travels.
I can do better next time.